be rebelling against a patriarch if you're someone who lives with family, or maybe there could be some family drama at the moment, and so you're I'm just gonna let that stay in the video, whatever. um if you're someone that, yeah, you're involved with your father, you could be rebelling against your father at this time. You could be being selfish in the eyes of a father or a paternal figure. It doesn't have to be your biological father, it could be anything along those lines. But of course, the juice had to come through, and so we've got the devil. And I love this devil card. Like, how devilish is that? Some of you have an ex, a no good, gaslighting, cheating, STD spreading ex, okay, that's decided to come into this reading because apparently they miss you, okay? They are someone who's intelligent and cunning, someone who'll get whatever they want no matter the means. It might be someone that you avoid because you know that they've got fantastic powers of persuasion, okay? Yeah, they could be energetically chasing you, so you might be feeling their energy around you even when they're not there. They might be on your mind at the moment, and this could be because of the energy that they're expelling into the universe, where they're thinking about you and they're ruminating and they're plotting and they're planning all of these sorts of things. They're quite in their own head about it, in like an Eight of Swords way. This is the Eight of Swords for this deck. They ache for you. They think about what luck they had with you. I think you were someone that was a good communicator with them. You might have been someone that they think that they had a lot of fun with, but at the end of the day, Spirit says block, go no contact. You might be receiving messages if you have any sort of psychic inkling about this person, so listen to those clairaudient messages that you're receiving. We will explore a little bit the dynamic between you and this person and what occurred, and then I'm going to ask about your new beginnings, just because someone might be curious. You might really want to know. I'm not really a fan of entertaining exes, but just so you know, if it's the person that you're thinking of. Collective, you've come through as the Cup in reverse, so you've come through as someone who's no longer invested in this union. And as far as you looking at the union, this is someone where you're like, this was a situationship. It looked like something. It looked like the Ace of Cups, but instead it was just the Ace of Swords in reverse. It was a situation that revealed to you certain truths. It could have been truths about the situation itself, that you were deluding yourself. It could have just been truths about what you want out of life, and that this doesn't represent anything that you actually want in the long term. You see this situation as actually being benefic, despite this person coming across as quite dark in their energy and in their intent. You're coming through as whatever has occurred is actually for my benefit, because I've learned and I've grown from the situation, and you feel like it was fated. You've come to an understanding that this was meant to happen the way that it did. You're disappointed, but you're like, look, at the end of the day, I've learned the truth. It was an uncomfortable truth. It was a harsh one, but that's not on that. Like, sometimes it happens. Sometimes not every fated event is going to be you running into the arms of your soulmate and your lover and like living happily ever after. Fate can also be those situations in between, those murky situations, those areas where you're still figuring yourself out and you're learning experientially, right?